injuring some officers and damaging vehicles belonging to the law enforcement outfit. And the demonstration, according to Daily Guide, was held without the standard protocol of informing the police beforehand. Nonetheless, the police did not stop them, even as they provided them with protection. So it says former President John Dramani Mahama was expected by his party supporters to join, but was conspicuously absent from the activity. The stoning of the police station was done because the NDC supporters thought that some of their members had been arrested and had been detained in the facility. But not even the police explanation that they were not keeping any suspects could stop the party persons from stoning the facility. And that was not all that they are said to have done. According to the Divisional Police Commander ACP Kwekubwa, who is the Menshia Divisional Police Commander, he says, as if the stone throwing was not enough, the NDC members during the walk set car tires on fire in the middle of busy roads, resulting in congested vehicular traffic and inconveniences to both motorists and pedestrians. And the paper gathered that some policemen who were on duty at the station at the time sustained severe injuries, but also some of the rioters sustained some burns, as the police had no option, it says, than to spray some hot water on the crowd to disperse them. So some of them were sent to the clinic, but they are insisting. And in fact, let me read it. So it says the NDC Ashanti Regional Scribe Kwame Zu said, "You have not seen anything yet," indicating that the NDC members would continue to protest until the EC, led by Jean Mensa, announced the results of the polls. We're told that there is going to be another protest or demonstration. This time around, I believe that the police has been informed, and they will be marching to the EC office here in Accra. So we await the details so we can also update you. But still on the Daily Guide, Attorney General Powers case adjourned indefinitely, where it talks about the powers given to the Attorney General to operate. And so that case has been in court, and it says that it's been adjourned indefinitely. Government orders 6 million COVID-19 vaccines. Let's go to the Finder. So NPP accuses NDC of inciting supporters to set markets ablaze. Drought. Foreign traders could cause maize shortage. That's a report on page 4. And we have the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dr. Owusu Akoto, in there as well. Go to court and stop the violence. National Peace Council charges the NDC. And I realized that the former president also put up a post on Twitter. I'll pull it up if I can find it so we read. And it's in response to this, where he says that he's realized that the Peace Council has acknowledged certain issues. So I'll pull it up so we can read. China's Cherry Automobile introduces SUVs, pickups into Ghanaian markets, and Treasury bills sale significantly undersubscribed. And CD remains stable amid political impasse. Christmas season, analyst says outlook still positive. That's on Business and Financial Times. Food prices shake off post-election tension. And migrants' remittances contributes 5.5% to GDP. And finally, adhere strictly to road regulations. Drivers cautioned ahead of Xmas. Miss May Obriyeboa is executive director of the National Road Safety Authority. You'll find that on page 16 of the Daily Graphic. Be alert to meningitis. Don't self-medicate, Ghana Health Service warns. And traffic congestion on the road to the new KJTR market in Kumasi. And also shoppers on the streets in front of the Makola market in Accra. The traffic is unbelievable, but it's expected, especially during this festive season. Stand still. Xmas shopping creates gridlock. And so later, if I have time, I'll find that post by former President John Dramani Mahama on Twitter so we can read it. But let's talk about this Christmas period, where stores are usually packed with shoppers. And of course, yet following the consequences of COVID-19, this year looks different. Nana Ajiman Reku Brobe reports on this.
Here at Marina Mall in Accra, store owners and shoppers alike are preparing for the festive season. But the reduced number of consumers for this time of year is apparent. Amidst the challenges of 2020, finances for the new year have also been affected. We spoke to shoppers and shop owners to find out how they're financially coping with this period.
We would have run a promo. We reduce the prices when our customers come. And even because of the COVID, we used to go on fairs so that the prices will reduce. But because of it, we can't go. So we are still here. When people come around, we can reduce the prices for them.
It's put my financial state in a bad state. Like it crippled it. You have to do extra, do more, spend less. so that you just anticipate what's going to come next. Because right now we all don't know what's Ghana's status now, whether it's going to be the second lockdown or we're just going to continue to the next year.
We also looked ahead to the financial implications of the new year.
Always, you're right, people overspend. And then when it comes to recuperating and taking care of their bills and expenses, I think you have to be mindful to make sure that you don't overspend, that you plan for after Christmas so that you're not in a position where you have to borrow. So you're much better off with a contingency plan, I think, to look at saving your money, putting something aside.
It's not going to be the same. I can't spend like I used to. If I use 20 a day, now I have to do 10, even though I have saved. But I can't rush my way through. We can just break anyway, anyhow, anytime. So I'm still like keeping up for whatever happens next.
For January, I think our prices will come down so that everybody can buy from us. Because for January, business come down.
For consumers and shoppers alike, this Christmas season has been harder than those in the past. Yet many are choosing to make the most of the season and plan ahead for any challenges they foresee in the upcoming January. This is Nana Ajima in Rekombobe.
All right, so we're just heading on to Twitter quickly to read that tweet by former President John Dramani Mahama in response to a press statement released by the Christian Council. And it says that call for calmness by all Ghanaians in the current post-election agitations. And so he responded with a post saying that I commend the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, GPCC, for the recognition of protest as an instrument of democratic expression. Elections can be emotive, and the EC's incompetent handling of the December 7 poll leaves a sour taste in the mouths of all patriotic citizens. And he ends by saying that it is important to hold the EC accountable to ensure that it purifies itself and rises again to be the leading electoral body on our continent, Africa. I still urge all who feel outraged by the EC's conduct to manifest their displeasure in a manner that is peaceful. And that is his response to the call for Ghanaians to maintain calmness in the midst of the post-election agitations. And so that's his response. Quick one. We'll be back with more. Johnny Hughes joins us right after this.